Today you have the opportunity to fulfill the dream of a man who was honored all across America yesterday. A day when the sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners would come together and sit at the table of brotherhood. You can do that today, not by destroying the integrity and honor of three great generals and undoubtedly friends of the African people. General Robert E. Lee freed every slave that his wife inherited from the Washington family. All refused to leave his family. His body servant, the Honorable Reverend Mac Lee, started the first credit union in America, educated himself on the funds left to him by General Lee, told the African people, buy yourself some land, put your faith in God and your trust only in the white man in the Southland of America. General Thomas Stonewall Jackson, he and his wife opened up their homes to educate the African people when it was illegal for them to do so. When a train came into Lexington, Virginia, all the people in the city came out to see what General Jackson had wrote about. Not one time did he write about the battles that he had won. He always sent a silver dollar and asked of his wife and community to buy books for those folks, those black folks that he was teaching in his home and church. Last but not least, the Honorable General Nathan Bedford Forrest. Many a night there came a knock on his door. My Forrest, please save my wife, my son, my daughter. They brought her. Utilizing his own funds. Not one time did he not saddle up his horse and go many miles, hundreds of miles, to buy back that person. General Nathan Bedford Forrest had 43 black men who went off to war with him, and of whom he said no better Confederate ever lived, and these men stayed with me to the end. General Nathan Bedford Forrest was the first white man to be invited to the Pall Bearers Association, a front runner to the NAACP. General Nathan Bedford Forrest stood in front of those folks and said, there have been many lies told about me around here, but there are men in this room right now who can contest those lies. He also said, I wish that you would be bankers and lawyers and politicians, and I have many influences, and I will use them all to help you at your asking. General Nathan Bedford Forrest, General Robert E. Lee, and General Thomas Stonewall Jackson were friends to the African people. All across America, folks are looking at this council. I came here from Asheville, North Carolina, to speak to you here today. You have the opportunity to bring all these folks who talk about the Confederacy and the Southern white folks around here in the Southland of America, friend to the African people. You have the opportunity to lay that table of brotherhood down for them through education. And I'll certainly tell you right now, as a member of the Sons of Confederate Veterans, we are ready and able to sit with you to help plan that dialogue, to end the race hatred here in America, something that was started by folks who do not like the South. God bless you, and thank you for allowing me to come here to talk to you.
Andre.